Good morning. So here for Wednesday, for page 115, we are actually starting a new unit. So you have completed the unit that goes over mostly adverbs and adjectives, and now we're going to be learning about what prepositions, conjunctions, and interjections mean. So it says here, the sixth part of speech that you will learn is the preposition, the first one here. The job of a preposition is to connect words and to show how they relate. A preposition is a word that shows the relationship between the noun or pronoun after it or its object and some other word in the sentence. So here are some examples of prepositions. The canary flew into the house. The canary flew through the house. The canary flew over the house. The canary flew around the house. So notice these words in red. These are prepositions. And it says, see how the prepositions into, through, over, and around show the particular relationship between the house, so the object, and the canaries flying. Look at the following list of common prepositions to see if there are others which could be used to show the relationship between the house and the canaries flying. So this list underneath is going to be very useful as you continue on in this unit. So keep in mind page 115, just like we need to go back and learn our adverbs or our different forms of adverbs, you may have to come back and reference this page to get an idea of some prepositions. So here, for example, it wants you to kind of decide which other words you can use with this sentence. So we said into, through, over, and around. So you can say maybe the canary flew inside the house. The canary flew past the house. Those are good ones. Not all of them will work, but it's good to find the ones that do work so you can get a good idea of which ones make sense. And here for your Wednesday spelling review, you're going to have some words from chapters 22 and 23 in which you're just going to find them here in the word search, and after you circle them, you're going to write them neatly and correctly here. So definitely make sure that you're spelling them correctly. There should be no reason that any of the words written here would be spelled incorrectly because you will have them both here and in the word search. Then here on the bottom, you're going to decide which of these words is spelled correctly or incorrectly, and you have a key here. So you're going to read these words, and if it's correct, you're going to fill in correct and also write it again. So even if it's correct, you're going to write it. And if it's incorrect, going to fill in incorrect, but write the correct form. So there should be only correct words here. So just as a hint, informative. So I know that informative is spelled right, but just in case I didn't know, I would go to my list and see if I could find informative, which is here. And if they match, which they do, I would fill in the word, the bubble correct, and then write informative. And the same thing would go with the incorrect words.